Alright, good evening, folks. Hopefully you're all having a lovely night tonight on this fine Monday, where, of course, we are continuing on with our community live stream Minecraft Monday thing here. And a decent amount of things have occurred on the server since last we all met. And, of course, we did add in some new mods, which has been interesting. So, of course, a lot of people's time has been spent working on those things, but some fun building has also occurred. So let's do our usual thing of taking a look around the server real quick before we get going, and start with the Vampire Castle. Now, not a huge amount has occurred here. We have now sort of laid out our streets here in the castle. The walls are pretty much all done at this point, which is great. And we are starting to clear out the area, level ground, etc., so that we can begin actually building our proper little medieval town here within our vampire village. So we can finally move our poor villagers that currently live in this hole underground into some actual proper homes. That would be quite good. And as you can see, I've already been demolishing their old barracks here. They haven't really used them anyways. We've kind of kept them in the hole for a while now. Good times, good times. And thanks to one of the new mods, Supplementary, we've got all sorts of cool new decoration blocks that I've only really just started messing around with myself. So I added into these sort of a vampire cathedral up here. Some fun little things. One, of course, is on the sides. I've got these little cool pedestals with, statues on there. I also added over here by the altar some caged chickens for potential sacrifice. I thought that was amusing. And they also has these weird little face lamp things, which is quite interesting. I think these ones were the deep slate lamps, so they've got a cool little face on them. Weird, but fun. Now, that's really all that's been happening here. A lot of clearing out the area, leveling land, getting the street system all worked out, and then the start of this building here. Which, fun thing, one of the mods that we added in to try and make our lives a bit easier, I'm forgetting the name of it right now, so I'm going to have to scroll into controls, is... where is it? Aha, here it is, the Mighty Architect, which is a mod that, so long as you have the stuff in your inventory to work with, can build homes for you. Granted, they have it done with only certain styles, so if you want it to look different, you'll have to sort of make it yourself, like customize it a bit more. But it's actually a pretty neat mod. If I just hit H here, I can choose between different themes. Of course, we're in a medieval world here, so select that, and then we get into this. And you can actually, like, lay out your building, even, like, add additional, like, towers and stuff onto it, add floors, even change the roof styles, etc. It's pretty cool, and when you're all done with that stage, you can actually go into the design stage, where you can sort of select, like, the wall styles of it, and, like, the palette swaps, etc. It's quite a neat mod. Like I said, though, it only has very, very specific styles. So, like, for this building over here, you can see, like, what I did with the roof compared to what it left off. I basically just destroyed its roof, added in our more dark things to sort of match our vampire castle here, and also switched out to the just regular stone for the, like, deep slate and dark stone and stuff we've been working with. Just to, make it feel a bit more like our area. My one problem that I've got with this thing, if we actually go back to editing the ground plan, is look how much larger every floor is, except the first floor. The ground floor is that tall, 3 tall, but every floor above it, even if I make like a third floor real quick, anything above the ground floor is like twice the height, and it annoys the crap out of me. Why? Why would you do that? Why would the ground floor be so small compared to everything else? I don't know, but let's actually just unload this so we don't gotta worry about it, but it's a cool thing. I'm hoping we can use it to sort of speed along the process for building the overall city environment, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, let us head on over to the Hunter Castle, where, of course, a lot of stuff has occurred, and teleport there. Now, I do want to show... I'm actually intrigued to see where they are at now. Oh, yep, still some remnants. There was an incident earlier today that we don't know who did it, but you remember those, like, floating islands that are around the world? Those are actually created by a spell in Botania that creates the island, like, pulls it from the earth. And someone set off one inside the Hunter Castle here. You can still see there's some remnants, and actually, Nightseer sent me this picture of what it looked like. So you can see just all this stone jutting out of the place, which was very unfortunate. They've basically been trying to fix it for the last couple of hours. Again, we don't know how it happened or who did it, but they've done a good job cleaning up the place. But yeah, it was, oh boy, it was bad. It was real bad when I was on here earlier. There's probably, I wouldn't doubt it, probably still the giant hole down below this place that was caused by it. But, yeah, it was very unfortunate. We don't know if it was an accidental or intentional, but we're worried that it was intentional because over on the island up here, which has changed quite a bit, someone put a TNT trap, which is very uncool. We need to find out who did that and most likely ban them, because that is just no griefing on our server. But yeah, you can tell their island up here has changed dramatically. I don't know what they did with their farm, but, you know, that's really the last thing to show. Oh, actually, no. I'll show off the next bit when we actually get to the city center for building today. Because that's what a lot of other work has been done. We've actually done a lot of good building on the city center, which is wonderful. So yeah, let me get back onto the Discord, and so Night Seer can explain what in the world is going on here now, because I have no idea. Alright, let's tab on back out. And alright guys, we are live on the stream. I was just finished explaining to them what happened to the castle.
Yeah, you showed them the picture, I assume?
I did. It horrifying. You guys did a good job cleaning it up. There's only some stone, like, left in the front foyer.
Yeah, we haven't,
I left that intentionally as kind of a sign of how far the devastation is.
Ah, fair. So what you got here now with... First off, where'd you move the farm to? Because obviously you guys didn't get rid of it. You moved it somewhere,
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. I'm surprised you guys got rid of it. I figured you just relocated it.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not like until we have, like, a better food source, or, like, until we decide what better food source we're gonna have, we're not gonna make it again. As for what this is, I'll explain it to you once I get all these done and once I stop lagging.
Well, in that case, got a couple comments to read out there. Jay, doing fine there. Now I can no longer see the dislike count. Yeah, that's still the stupidest thing YouTube's done recently. Yeah, I don't know why they chose to do it in the first place either there, Jay. Or is it being sensitive to people who can't stand one dislike? Honestly, I think it was more of YouTube not wanting to piss off advertisers, but probably that a little bit too.
Well, again, the creator of the video can still see the dislike counter.
Oh yeah, but it's super annoying. Like, a lot of people posted amusing meme-like photos after the dislike thing went away of, you know, the last YouTube... Oh god, what was that stupid video they made every year called? I'm suddenly forgetting now.
Rewind.
Yeah, rewind. And how much people hated the last few of them. So now it looks like it's, you know, perfectly fine. There's millions of likes. You don't see the way more millions of dislikes.
There we go.
What block should I use for this part? I'm gonna put redstone on the sides of these.
And yeah, Sonic, they kind of been rolling it out like region by region, so it's been weird with who still sees them and who doesn't.
Which I find weird because it shouldn't...
I still see them.
How difficult is it?
Do you? Nice.
I think, yeah, I was not able to see them, but I find it weird why they have to do that kind of thing. It isn't a huge change. It's a dumb one, but it's not a huge change.
Yeah, it is weird. Let's see, we got another thing from Jay here. Speaking of the deep slate that I was talking about earlier at the castle, what are my plans for 1.18? Gets released tomorrow. Probably not. I probably won't be doing... Apparently, I didn't know either until I saw.
Yeah, it is. It's Oh wait, that ain't gonna work. What am I doing? Actually, the redstone can go across these. I just remembered.
And Philip, buy a new mouse. This is an automated message from K23, the Crown Station. Hey, I rebound the rotate key at the very least. I love my mouse. Just the one problem is my middle mouse button is also my scroll wheel, and the scroll wheel works fine, but pressing in middle mouse button works like 5% of the time. So
yeah,
but everything else about my mouse I love. It has great ergonomics, great additional buttons all over the place. It's wonderful. That's just that one thing. Also, Fish, could you do something for me real quick? Because I actually haven't played around with these yet. One of the new other things from supplementaries. I need you to not be immortal for a moment. So if you could, you know,
Hopefully
become
that works.
a mere mortal. I have bombs.
Done. The
Neat.
instant health is off.
All right, I'm gonna chuck it. Did that do much damage?
Do it again.
Chuck it.
3.5 hearts.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Yeah, they're pretty easy. I mean, they're kind of easy to make, but
Turn off creative for me.
Oh yeah, I'm still in creative, aren't I? Let's switch out of that. Nope, that's it's from before. Survival. Boom.
Okay. Counter argument.
Ow.
How much did that do?
About 3.5. Ow! Ow! God! How dare you! How dare you, sir! I only hit you twice.
I can just hold it down.
Well, that's rude. That's very, very rude.
Doesn't like it either. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing.
There we go. So, have you figured out this thing yet so you can explain it to the crowd?
Well, I've already figured it out. I just, I was lagging out, and I was concentrating on actually building this. Yes, each one of those frames did require one.
Christ.
So this... Actually, I'm not even done. What am I... I need... the flower is not even here, so I need the nether... Was it? No, wither aconite.
Does any one of you
Hello
got
again.
a stack of pork chops on you? Oh, I keep...
Oh,
wait a minute.
I don't, but let's see if we have any... we have, like, 95 raw pork chops in our computer system, if you need.
I took a stack out of our system, and I don't know where it went. All
I'm just curious. I've just placed one of the wither aconites down. Let's see if this works. I don't know. I've never actually seen it. If this... I always forget if redstone can power things next to it when it's on a block on top. Yes. There we go.
Okay, so what is this?
Well, okay, you can see that the nether stars just popped out. This is, well, it's another way of generating mana, again. What else is new? Also,
why is it screaming?
That's the wither dying.
It's okay.
Which it's still not freaking grabbing the nether stars out of there. That's freaking getting really frustrating.
It might be taking them from the system. Did you take that?
No, what's happening is the this corporeal system is breaking for some reason. I don't know why that is.
Weird.
So these flowers I'm placing down.
Yes.
Oh wait, that one's not going to work. This one will.
Took a stack of notes.
Are a new way of generating mana called wither aconites, and these just destroy nether stars.
So it is going to consume it over time. So to continue providing yourself with mana, you're going to have to keep killing withers.
I mean, I guess it's the same. Technically, it's the same wither over and over again.
Huh?
Technically, that's according to the book for Evilcraft. It's actually the same mob as being revived and then killed over and over again.
Horrifying. All right.
Yes.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, that's
and right
awful.
now what I've got is every 2 minutes this whole system pops out nether stars so that these flowers can eat them. Right now this is kind of not functioning properly because I just remembered I can't have redstone on top of these because I need to have the wither aconites there.
Fair.
There we go.
All right. Well, while you continue to mess around with that, I'm going to head to the city center for today's building thing. So whenever everyone can jump over there, we've got roads and bridges to make.
Steel is taking like.
Oh yeah, do you want to test? Do some testing with the Mighty Architects?
Oh, I already did. I was showing that off at the castle. I built a house. It works, but it's a little weird.
Okay.
Yeah, basically like what I was showing them with it is, the weird part is that the ground floor is like half the height of any floors above it. So if you have 2 or 3 floors, they're way freaking taller, and there doesn't seem to be a way to adjust that. I don't know, maybe there is, if I haven't seen it yet. And since there are only a limited amount of styles that you can work with, like the house I built at the castle, I then ripped out parts of it to sort of customize it to look a bit more like our styling at the castle.
I guess that's the point. Although there are multiple styles.
Yes, and you can cycle through them, but there are only so many.
Yeah, there are only a few. There's a lot. Yeah, it's still very helpful, I figure.
It is. It definitely did speed it up, that process of building that thing, because I just had to modify. But yeah, to the chat, this is some of the work that's been going on over here at the city center. We got the tavern going up a bit there, mostly done, and a number of houses around here as well, which are turning out pretty good. I quite like the look of them all. And yeah, so it's coming along nicely. Coming along very nicely. Still a lot to do, but we're moving along. And Knightseer had set up over here a villager farm. So we are getting all the villagers we need for this place. Slowly but surely.
I don't think that's going to keep going until those villagers are moved out of there.
Yeah, we're planning on moving them again over to chat. Like we were thinking over here, like dig it into the mountainside here, so it's not just in the middle of what I planned for the town square.
I mean, move as in get them out of the region.
Ah, yes. Certainly need to do that. Oh, and Sonic's biomes around our mansion were fixed.
Yeah,
because we regen stuff.
No. That had nothing to do with it because I wasn't going to regenerate her house. I just ran over there and changed the biome.
Oh, so that one worked for those? Okay.
Well,
this has been hit or miss in other places.
Well, I learned why that is. I remembered I learned that I can just select the entire chunk. It nearly crashed the server when I did it, but I did it.
All right.
Her from Y0 to 256 in 256 blocks centered on her house is Mystical Grove now, which actually is bigger than it was, and it actually does sort of it extends pretty far into some other areas, but it's big enough. Also, Fish, didn't I tell you to put the mana buffer in the system? Oh, I'm holding it.
Also, I hadn't noticed this before in the tavern, but the beginnings of a farmer's delight kitchen in here. Very neat. Got the cooking pot and skillet. Very cool.
Red has been working on this mostly.
Wonderful. Still got a lot more work to do. Got to build the town hall here, more buildings over there, but it's coming along. I like it. And let's see. Also, again, I did get the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing Final Cut. You did decide to buy that, huh? But I've not installed it. Planned for it to be a back if I get bored of Arcanum, or incredibly angry at debug mode. Yes. And yeah, Serena 1. It has been a while since 15's been on a stream because, of course, the time difference between here and Finland. So...
Yes, my sleep routine is completely messed up.
Yeah, I assumed when I saw that you were still on when I got back on here a little while ago. But hey, glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. Yeah. Hey, wait, what the... What's that going on with that window there? Ah, okay. Trapdoors on the inside. Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
This building is actually not... This is not a house, this is a bakery now.
Once you realize that the oak hanging signs are on supplementaries, you immediately made one, huh? Nice, I like it.
Well, yes.
Still love the sign. Bakery. Gluten isn't free. Oh, it's a lovely little bakery you got in here.
It does also swing.
Also, I picked up half a stack of bread and I don't eat. Neat. Lovely little bakery you built in here. I like it.
Yes.
Alright, well then, for the plan, though, for today of what to work with... actually, though, real quick. There are item shelves and supplementaries, too. 15th. Because I just noticed that you had, the stairs in here, as I assume, shelf sorts of things. But yeah, that's another supplementary thing, is item shelves. It's just 3 slabs put together and makes 2. So it could be quite cool to replace those with.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
And Sonic, I assume they hold items. And that would make sense. But yes, the plan for today is we're going to be working on roads and bridge stuff. So what I want to do is start getting everything connected by roads. We actually have a lot of stuff connected by roads so far. Your Hunter Castle is connected to pretty much everything the one major thing that isn't connected is the city center and the vampire castle. So this road that I'm standing on right now, I'd like for this road to go across the river and then across the other river on the other side to then link up with the southeastern neighborhood. And then the southern road here, we actually need to wind that around a little bit. So if we go over here... So yeah, we kind of took it to like just straight at the end here, and that probably wasn't the best of plans. What we need to take with this is to then run this road, where we stupidly dead-end it last time, and sort of make it go along this little bit of river to then cross over here. So that would be where the bridge is, like right here-ish. Just kind of rough putting it there. So that can then continue southward. And that can hook up with the vampire castle. The eastern road will hook up with the southeastern neighborhood.
We're south of the place.
So yeah, that's the plan for...
Sonic, do you have your entity radar showing players, by the way?
No word yet? What the... Oh,
Might
spirit.
have it on
No, I've been
tab.
possessed. Good times. Alright, so what I'm going to do is...
Anything I go becomes a ghost. Oh, by the way, I got a cursed thing from 15.
Oh, yeah? How cursed?
It will show.
I want to point out that when I say that you get possessed by a ghost, you actually don't get possessed.
Yes, I know, but yeah, it hits you and disappears. It's the lore.
The book doesn't even say that.
I know, but it works. Oh god, you've gone with cat maid now. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, chat, I'm not happy with one of the things that came in the new stuff. A lot of weird anime style armor. It's weird.
Aye.
He's cat maid. Oh boy. Oh, Sonic, why would you try and stake someone? That's just rude.
You're trying to stake hunters. This is not how it works.
Yeah, it really isn't. I mean, fair enough trying to use their horrible weapons against them, but, you know, still.
Hey, a stake isn't that inhumane. Come on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a very quick death.
Yes.
Just to be fair.
Yeah, I disagree. I've been staked. It's painful.
Painful, but quick.
But how long does it last?
Fair. Yeah, he is. All right, let's get to the road stuff, road and bridge stuff here. It's infrastructure week here. Ooh, boy, down into the water. And what is that, like, whooshing power-up sound I keep hearing?
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh, that's Fish's thing. Okay, that's weird.
I mean, 15th and Night both have one.
Yeah, but I don't really use mine.
Yeah, I just made mine today, mate. That's the thing.
Alright, now how much do I want to bring? I think just one more block down. That'll be a good way to go with that. So don't want to level it all the way down to like what we have for the houses over here.
Damn it.
Got to be much better.
So much dirt. So much dirt.
There we go. Yeah, it's never.
Sonic, why would you give in to the
It is
Mimi
very
anime?
expensive, but it is very good. Yeah, it gives you another health bar.
Yeah,
I have three full health bars, man.
it worries me that they're that powerful.
But I am not invincible in this. Fish can kill me.
Why a
Of
maid
course I
outfit?
can. I can kill everyone.
Yeah, he can kill everyone. It's unfair.
And I cannot be killed.
Don't tempt fate, Fish.
Uh,
Oh, fate
Flash
has console
kill.
commands.
I am here now.
Flash kill is its own thing. Do not.
What are we doing?
that.
I am now here. I am very late to the party, but I am.
Like I said, it's infrastructure week. We're the roads extended out so that we can connect them to the other neighborhoods in the vampire castle, and also building some bridges across.
Evens, you're not filling it in.
I didn't care to. I was gonna place some torches down there. That was my plan.
Water.
So, aquifer. Just think of it as an aquifer.
It is getting filled in.
No. Filling it in.
Yeah.
See, Sonic, the thing is, I don't have exactly a maid outfit in real life, but I have a ghillie suit in real life, so...
These are not things that are related in any way.
Yeah, definitely not related at all.
Maybe not, but if I wore a ghillie suit over a maid outfit, people would look at me weird.
I mean, they'd look at you weird if you wore either. Combined together would be, yeah, much weirder, I think.
And I think that
in a much different
Finland,
way.
I feel that if you were in Finland, people wouldn't look at you weird at all because it's just a very thick coat, really.
Why did this zombie villager eat the water block?
He's hungry.
The
ghillie suits still are not thick coats, they are just like... You wear them on top of your normal stuff.
But I feel as if you would probably not get as many looks.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you would.
Still weird.
Alright,
If I recall correctly, Sonic, your current skin is actually the female, like... What's the thing from YuGiOh?
Dark Magician Girl.
Dark Magician Girl, yes, that's what you are.
Yeah, cool.
She can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, she's in the voice chat this time.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful, Sonic.
Which I kind of got, too.
All right. So I'm so used to her not being... I mean, she can usually hear us during the stream, and I always forget about that, too, because... All right, so this area over here is going to be... Either we go Long Bridge or...
Oh, wait, what is it?
And Jay, just give someone some clockwork parts and some explosives and have fish go boom from explosive phantoming into explosive clockwork decoys.
There we go.
Fair.
Got to turn that back on.
Sonic... Female Wolfie Selkie? I haven't played that Final Fantasy game.
I actually don't know what that one is either.
Oh god, I can't even remember the last Final Fantasy game that I played. It's a long time ago though. I was never the hugest fan of that series. I mean, it wasn't bad, but
I quite like it.
It's not bad. It's just I'm not a huge fan of like the turn-based combat. That's just my thing.
Which, as I said before, it stopped being turn-based.
Fair.
So this stair to the second floor is
my god, a GameCube game? Oh. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have played that. I had a GameCube.
I had a GameCube.
I only had like 3 games for it though.
I think I have 2 GameCubes.
I had a GameCube
2 weeks.
So long after like I was trying my damnedest to find something at GameStop, but there were like so few at GameStop because no one played GameCube anymore.
It was a tree. Support, yes.
I put it there.
Put it after the bridge is complete, man. That's how the bridges work.
Not really.
You place nice here. Stop where you are. Huh? Stop back on the road. What's the height?
68.
Okay, one more down.
Oh, wait, apparently... Oh, no, it's actually 69. Apparently, if I'm on the path itself, it's 68.
Oh, yeah, because it's ever so slightly lower. It's like a tiny, minuscule lower.
It's a bit lower. Literally.
Yes. Okay, so we need to lower this up a little bit here, too. Ah. What was that? Oh, that was you. I heard a whoosh sound by my ear. What the hell? All right. So we need to lower this down 1 then.
I'm going a little too far. Do you want it to cut a little bit in, or do you want it to go all the way down? Like make it look like it's cut in.
Yeah, it's sort of bring it out a little bit wider than the road. we might even... For now, I think that'll be good. We might want to do it a little bit more later. But for now, this will be fine, because then we need to build the bridge over to there, and our destroyed village that... Oh, God.
It is a mess.
It is such a mess over there. No one's touched it since last week.
No one's really even touched it at all.
No, yeah, I mean, besides our farm area for blood, that's... Which even that we really don't use much anymore, since we've really figured out, you know, evil craft gets blood far more efficiently.
I also...
That does what?
Yeah, you gotta put it through a filter to turn it from evil craft blood into vampiric blood, but yeah, it works fine. We got a whole thing set up in our blood storage room. No, I was just gonna go into my storage system for a hatchet for that. Alright, alright. So now the thing is, I'm just kind of debating back and forth on over here.
Arch or no arch?
Well... Arch bridge.
Arch? How much? Unrealistic or realistic?
Well, 15th made this one just completely flat. I was thinking have it go up, but...
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing what you're working on over there. Let's go take a look.
I think he mimicked the design he made. Oh, no, he didn't. He's using... Birch? Oh, yeah, you are
Birch
stripping
is me. Birch is me because it's a local wood.
Can I change these? These corners need to be need to not be like that. To be honest,
I like it.
It's the fact that the log is facing out.
I'm fine with it being flatter, but I'm thinking like stone arch going over the thing rather than the pylons.
I have a plan.
I think the
Do you now?
for support is a good
It
idea,
is.
but I do think bringing it up wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's
I'm
difficult
waiting.
to understand what he's saying.
Who? Me? No.
Not you. You're not speaking.
Yeah.
I am.
Kottabos,
I am
look,
now. I am
there's
now.
an enemy.
Oh, hi, Beetle. How are you? How are you?
He's making his way slowly towards me. They're like rhinoceros beetles.
Nice.
Just as harmless, but also kind of stupid.
No! This guy did-
Can we
so
tame them
fun.
in any way, shape, or form?
I do not know.
On Sonic, got a new umbrella,
quite
and
like
you hate the
them.
Beatles, huh?
They are hostile for like no good reason.
Ah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
It is like rhinoceros beetles. They really do remind me of them. They're like clumsy.
One
You
more
figure that they'd
run
be
mansion.
clumsy. Also,
They will also
Phila,
eat your. They will also eat
honestly,
your soul.
I didn't even know that Dark Magician Girl was a thing until Sonic mentioned the skin.
We'll have like.
I mean,
Because
I've heard the thing, but I just, again, yeah, with me not being the biggest of Final Fantasy fans.
this is not a Final
Kinda-
Fantasy
It's
thing.
not
This is a
Final
YuGiOh
Fantasy,
thing.
it's Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh!
Anime.
Well, I don't know what I was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
thinking. Yeah, I never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I never really got into those two.
I watched
I
Yu-Gi-Oh
know.
a pretty large amount, at least the original. I remember there was like this weird second, like I don't know if it was like a Xenoblade type thing. I don't know. It's from Final Fantasy Dark Magician Girls from the Yu-Gi. Yeah, I feel like I never saw Dark Magician Girl. I only ever saw.
Shows
Well,
a card.
Okay,
pretty-
so this is
Oh,
about 50 blocks.
I do remember her now. I remember her now. The card, yes.
Mhm.
What did you
'Cause-
think it was?
I was thinking whenever I heard Dark Magician of any kind, I just think of Yu-Gi-Oh.
The main Dark Magician?
Yeah.
What do you mean Yugi?
Yu-Gi, I guess.
Wait, you're saying,
Not even
Sonic, you're
that
saying the original Is there another Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes,
There's like
the
30
second one.
seasons of which
This-
several are different series entirely.
Yeah, there's like a
Oh, weird.
second. I remember the second series, which was
I guess that shouldn't be too surprising. There is a lot of, I mean...
Yeah.
it was like Yu-Gi-Oh, except it was more modern.
Like, I think I've heard
Zexal?
5 seasons.
I think that's it. It's like I remember like the red suit.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a weird ass dude.
Yeah, I was never really able to get into those myself. I didn't really discover anime even existed until I was more into my teen years. So, like, the first anime I ever watched was Vampire Hunter D. Awesome movie. Great movie. Love it to this day. Got it on DVD downstairs. Despite I don't have a DVD player anymore. I mean, well, my Blu-ray still plays it, but... but yeah, so
I mean,
never really got into the Pokemons or the Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Sonic X I remember, but I didn't really consider that an anime because it seemed more like a kid show to me.
Yeah, a lot of people don't sleep on the server, Sonic. The worst part is we don't get attacked by phantoms so long as, like, hunters aren't around as vampires. The phantoms leave us alone, but the second we're around hunters, the phantoms go, oh, hey, you haven't slept either.
Hey, Kottabos, I'm bringing one to you.
You suck.
I actually don't even think they're around. I don't know.
Here's a bridge.
Would you like me to help you?
Yes, if you would please.
Won't take me long. Allow me.
Whoever voted for Phantoms, you should be put on a fucking cross.
Oh, there we go.
Get flexed on.
Well, you and your auto clicker. J-Ray, you'd rather watch a steampunk TV show or Netflix series? Yeah, we need more of that stuff. What was the... Oh, God, what was... It
Do
not...
they even exist? I feel like they don't even exist.
There was one show that... Oh, God, what was the name of it? It wasn't really steampunk, but it was kind of close. It was this cool fantasy series. I think it was on Amazon? Like Carnival Row or something like that? It was like a mix of, like, Victorian technology, but, like, fantasy stuff. There were, like, fairies and whatnot in the world. It was pretty cool. Forgetting the name of it now, though. Is that I haven't watched it in ages. It was a really good show. I still think it should have a stone arch on the bottom rather than the pylons. Not a big fan of the pylons.
Oh, I thought that we were just getting rid of the pylons.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I just put more things.
Sorry,
in it. Looks
fish.
like it needs support.
It wouldn't be the first time that what you designed and created took.
Fish, you are still learning. You must improve as builder, like Dale has.
God, now the name of that show is going to bother me until I remember it. It's going to be one of those things. I'm going to think about it like at 2 in the morning. I'll wake up and go, this!
Wake up
Your eyes bolt open and immediately...
Yeah, but we definitely need more, like, steampunk shows.
I don't like.
There needs to be more steampunk things.
Was it Generator X?
Say what?
No, Generator X is much too early for what he's referring to. Or too, not early, but rather modern, I guess. Because Generator X was a... Like, 20...
Generator X was around the...
Look over here.
Era.
Yeah, someone in the comments look up that show. I think it was Carnival
There's
Row.
Slug Terra, Generator X, those ones are all around the same time.
It also had, like, a famous movie actor in it, but playing in the show, and I'm forgetting who it is now, because I never remember the names of actors.
I am nanotechnology. This is a reference to GTA.
Mm-hmm.
It did look very steampunky, but I remember that was also a kid show, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I feel like I'm
more of a
completely out of this
show.
talk because the thing that I watched when I was a kid was fucking Moments
Mm.
and Bob the Builder. That was the two things that I watched when I was a kid.
Digimon better than Pokemon. Excuse me.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was a big Power Rangers fan. Way back in the day.
Oh. Yeah,
I didn't like anything live action. I steered away from it when I was a kid.
Oh,
So Power Rangers were one of them.
Yeah, I was into Power Rangers.
Until I was like 12 years old, then I started watching Bones.
Bones? Really? Wow. All right.
Well, Dale
12,
looks
13 years old, I started
Dale
watching
looks
Bones.
like one of the guys from that show, so you know.
Let's see. I'll admit, I primarily like steampunk for the aesthetic. The Victorian look is just wonderful. It is. I like it too. I mean, I would personally never like to wear suits all day long, but, you know.
I mean...
Other people have fun.
Well,
Wish
Funny
we
you
had
should say that.
bags.
we do!
Do we?
Have what?
You heard me.
Oh, no, I didn't hear what
Sleeping-
he asked for.
Sleeping bags, but they're not called that. They're from supplementaries.
What are they called?
Oh.
Don't fuck if I know.
Bedroll.
Is that it?
Yes, it is.
Actually, it's
We
not
don't
from
have
some. It's from Druidcraft.
Oh, it's a Druidcraft thing. Okay, no wonder I'm not seeing
Not
the
that I
supplementaries
could,
list.
We don't have any weed in the system.
All right, let me fix this. Hang on. I need a wheat seed.
Something you were about to call. Apologies.
All right, so let's see. Let's build across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So.
Yes, Fister will be sleeping. We're not fucking sleeping for that.
Oh God, major lag spike.
We don't have any
Observe
beds
as
in the
I,
system. We don't have any beds in the system.
Use 2 stacks of bone meal to make.
It's
Stop that.
Hey, slept.
There we go. I've just put nearly a stack of bone meal or wheat in the system.
Done. I'm gonna make myself a bedroll and keep it on me. Fuck's sake.
Oh my gosh, it's tiny.
How dare
Oh,
you
I need
people
fresh
want
air to
to
sleep.
sleep. Ugh.
I need fresh air to sleep.
It's daytime.
Oh, it is an
Night-
actual
night-
bedroll.
Oh, is it actually like
I
placed on the
can-
ground?
I know
Yeah, you place it on the
that
ground.
you
It looks
see
pretty
night,
Oh, neat.
but
Dale is dying. Or falling asleep. I cannot tell the
No,
difference.
yeah, no dying on us. No dying on us, man.
Hey, this is looking pretty good.
Yeah. Stone bridge.
Okay, let's see. When Sonic on,
Why?
parents can tell the difference between anime and cartoons, but when I was little, they banned anime. I walked in the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. Ah!
Why?
Nice.
Actually, was it? She said Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball are 2 different things.
Ah, see, I just equate the two of them in my head because I've never watched those either.
Why though? I guess
it
in
was
Dragon Ball.
It was
No,
one
no,
of those
no.
things like
no,
Not
no,
that, not
if,
that,
If,
not
if
that.
you've seen the original Dragon Ball, you understand. It was not.
I
meant-
figure it's because of the because they take off their shirts and they're like overly muscular.
No, the original Dragon Ball was Kid Goku, who has no social skill or understanding. He
Mhm,
was an
mhm.
idiot. You should just see for yourself how bad it was.
Okay.
I would just watch the Fist of the North Star and there we go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess that's understandable, but also very stupid. That kind of thought, that kind of idea that, you know, like your kids are not gonna can't differentiate reality from a fucking TV
nah.
show, or is such a stupid thing. People have brains, you know.
Some kids do not.
yeah. I can vouch for that.
Yes,
be
but
honest-
you were not going to. Let's say
I'm
you
a guy.
were not going to start beating the shit out of the next guy you saw just because you saw Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no, me and my
So-
brother would just end up doing that anyways because brothers fight.
You get the point.
Yeah, my parents. The only thing my parents ever tried to ban for me and my brother was South Park, but that didn't last because my dad actually liked the show too.
Fantastic show. Need to watch the full thing.
Oh god damn! I keep
No
placing the
covered
wrong-
bridges. What's the
There
big deal?
there was not gonna be a cover, it was gonna be an arch. Well, they don't need to
Still a
cross it, they can
covering.
swim and drown! Like you! In a minute, no. Bad.
Stop being so aggressive.
I don't know why I am.
Alright, so just a starter with that. Let's go take a look at what you got going over here.
Slabs. I'm gonna add slabs to yours.
Yes,
Okay,
Jay,
there's
just
no-
so you know,
there's no
after
cover.
Hello down
1.18,
there.
you can place less torches. Mobs will only spawn when light level is not 0.
Yes, exactly. So it has to be no, is 0. Is 0. He did type equals 0. That little slash at the end made you think it was not equal to.
Ah, yes, when I'm side-eye reading these things. That'll happen sometimes. But okay,
Yeah.
interesting. We'll be fine unless Raymond starts living under on and asking people to solve riddles. Oh no. He might.
That's great.
Yeah, Ramos might do that just for the sake of it.
I like the look. Still think it needs the arch at the bottom though.
Adding more detail to the bottom of it because it's currently only dirt.
I made my contribution to your bridge. It isn't much, but it is something. Not you, him.
Wondering if we had something fun and supplementaries that might help make these look more interesting and fun, but not really.
Well, you could always try Druidcraft.
It is a bridge.
That's true. I haven't really looked much at Druidcraft so far. I should.
We have ropes.
I was supposed to see what you did. I was just kind of doing
It's a bridge. It's not meant to be fun. God damn it.
Anything can be fun if you put your mind to it.
Well, not in the eyes of German people.
See, I'm gonna have to go against that because I know some Germans. They love to have fun.
Yeah, the Germans. The Germans are weird, but funny at times.
I see what you did here. 15th, or not 15th, 9th here. I about called you 19th. I'm just saying 15th.
19th.
No, that's just one of my clones, mate. Don't worry about it.
Don't think you are.
Crimson Lantern. These look interesting.
Yeah, I haven't tried all the lanterns yet. Main one I've tried so far was the I tried the stone lamp and the deep slate lamp. Those are pretty interesting. Haven't tried like the copper, crimson, or candle.
Ooh, the crimson lamp is like a it's like a Japanese.
Like a paper lantern?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, neat. It could be cool somewhere.
It looks like the
fireballs.
It'll go perfectly out in front of this because the Kottabos is right there. That's perfect.
The fireball moves the sign.
Oh, neat. I like it.
The Kottabos fits perfectly. In fact, we should stuff the Kottabos everywhere.
This is what the item shelf end up looking like, huh? I was thinking they'd be a bit more further out.
Yeah, you can only put one item on them too, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah, I was hoping to fit more.
Unfortunate and disappointed.
In fact, I'm actually gonna get more Kottabos. If I can spell it right.
They are adorable.
They are.
Yeah, the coast.
And they have a purpose. You throw a sunflower at one of them, the rain stops.
Oh, neat. I like it.
It's a very powerful thing, despite how cheap and tiny it is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like
I'm curious what it takes.
Boosting a bit of mana.
Nope, that's not how you spell it. What is this?
P-E-R-U.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, the Crimson Lantern moves when it's bumped too.
Oh, God, I remember watching that a tiny bit. God damn it, I'm having lag again.
Sunflower, mana weave cloth.
I remember I looked up the Kottabos, like, on Google, and there is some depictions of them in a bit of a dark sense, because they normally hang from something. So some people draw them. Yeah, well, they normally hang off of, like, things, and they're ghosts, normally, so they're floating. But some people depict them as if they're hanging, like by a noose.
All right. Okay.
And it's a bit spooky.
Well, what I want to do real quick, since we got like about 10 minutes left, I'm going to go back into creative so I can show you guys on here. Like I said, I showed it off to the comments earlier in the stream, but show you guys what I can do with or what any of us can do with the Mighty Architect mod.
I need more sunflowers.
So if you come over here, back by the bakery, I will make a building quickly with this, because that is one of the fun things that it can do, and you can just kind of edit later for more stuff. Whoops, wrong button entirely. Alright, so just gotta press H. What? Why do you have a power that just shoots fireworks? Is it a gun?
Yes.
Why is there a gun in our fantasy magic world?
It's Botania adds a gun called the Mana Blaster. This is the upgraded version called the Silver Bullet. I have a lens on it.
Jesus. Oh my god. So now we've gone from our wonderful fantasy magic server to you being dressed as a Neko cat mage with a gun.
Neko cat mage?
He's got like the weird
I
halo
have
thing.
fireball.
Alright, back to doing this. Fish, if you could get out of that area, please.
Yes.
Alright, so I can just start making something like here, add like that building, add a tower over here for it. There we go. Let's make the tower that big, you that big. And
I don't think there's a word for that, but I am an otaku in a serious
Oh
sense.
no, there is likely just a couple words for it.
Yeah, probably. Although I have been isekai'd into this world of Minecraft.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What
is it?
Are you going to use the English alphabet to type it, or are you going to use the Japanese one?
And
I
thing?
did just say that.
print.
I did just say that. Whoa.
There's a building I built in just like a minute.
Ooh. That's
the
nice.
angle fences.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, the angle fences did work with this. I don't know if that was intentional.
So yeah,
but
well, they just because they're in the two sides like that, opposite corners like that. But
Where's
yeah,
the
so
door?
like on this one, I chose this floor to be empty, but the bottom floor to be a wooden enclosed. Over here, the stone foundation with the wooden tops.
Can you not?
I'm gonna
get
haunt the
in?
heck out of this.
Can you not get in?
There is
Yeah, no,
door.
it does not create doors. You have to place the door yourself. My biggest problem, like I was saying earlier, is the ground floors are so much lower than the top floors. Like
Something
one of
tells me that's actually because it's not supposed to be a ground floor. It's supposed to be foundation.
but there's windows.
Fancy foundation.
Now, what you can do is you can actually adjust where it places in the world, so I can actually make this floating like 2 or 3 blocks high above the ground. So then you could like finish it off on the ground floor.
Ah, you could actually put your own foundation on it.
Yeah, or yeah, you could make this the foundation by sinking it into the ground if you so desired, if you didn't care. And then just start with these. Those are the two options you can kind of go with to fix that. But yeah, it just weirds me out that the bottom floor is like half the height. But yeah, we're gonna destroy this building because I cheated it in. So you know.
Oh come on.
Well, I had to demonstrate, so it's just gonna burn it down, break it, whatever we want to do. Burn it down sounds fun.
There's a ghost on
Wait,
it. No,
wait,
we
hang
can't
on.
do that. It's a magical building.
I know
and we
what to
shall
do.
see.
Guys, don't touch the building. Don't touch the building.
Hell no.
You may want to remove your tarot thingies.
Tarabozu.
Steal it.
There's another one here. Can you pick it up for me?
Dale, I'll stick it up your ass.
Please don't. He doesn't want that. That's not.
I don't think the Tarabuzi would be comfortable there. It would just be very
he's
very
not
rude.
being asked.
All right, so what is he doing?
I'm going to fill it with air, so it just. deletes it.
Sonic, why do you only have 1.5 hearts left? What have you been doing? Yeah, there should be blood over by the there's blood in the tavern and blood I think over by the center of town. If you need. Plus, I've actually got blood on me too. You could borrow. So waiting for whatever's about to happen here.
Come on, it takes me a bit. This is always a thing that takes a while to do because you need to get the correct coordinates.
Oh, is it that? Like,
Bop.
oh, God. Well, I mean,
Remove
one off.
the floor and miss the wall.
Close though, close.
At least it didn't. You didn't have to remove the whole thing. So.
Well,
I would have created with you.
Yes.
No, I gotta replace the grass.
So yeah, that Mighty Architect is pretty neat, but yeah, the styles you can do and like roofs are fairly limited, which is the one sort of unfortunate part there, but it'll definitely be a powerful tool for trying to fill in the city areas. And yeah, so like what I did earlier over at our castle, if you guys want to go jump over there and take a look at it sometime.
I assume that was legitimate.
Yes, and I built the house, and then I like redid the roof in our style and like changed some of the blocks, just bust them up and then replacing them with our own, so it looks more like it should for the vampire castle.
What are the odds that you can make it grab from like an inventory or something rather than your own?
I don't know.
It would be difficult to. Some buildings you can make are very large, so I feel like it would be kind of difficult to have all the blocks you need in your inventory.
So, Sonic, did you need blood? I've got a blood container here if you need.
Looks like she drank from the center. She's got half-ish health.
Lovely.
Half-ish now.
Yes.
All right.
Push her down.
Placing Kottabos all over the place.
I am intrigued, though, that they can stop the rain. That is nice. Ah, you drink from the blood in the tavern. Okay. Bye-bye to that, then.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Yeah, he looks sad when it's raining.
Doesn't like to be wet. Don't burn them.
Oh,
Don't
why
burn.
are you stacking them?
Don't burn them. How could you?
Well, I couldn't burn them because I can't place fire on them.
I burn you. Burn you.
You can't. All right. Well, overall, since we're like
creative, you cheetah.
Oh yeah, well, because we're ending the stream a couple minutes early, but I think we made some good progress. Got the 2 bridges at least in place, one built and one on its way. Got our roads extended out. So yeah, like what I would really love to accomplish, like before the next stream, is finish up these bridges and connect their roads to the southeast neighborhood, and also finally get a road connecting to the vampire castle.
Now we're gonna need one more bridge then.
Yes, one more bridge there, and yeah, so hopefully that can happen, because I would like, because yeah, you guys up there already had a lot of good connecting roads, so we just need to finish connecting everything else.
I think this bridge is done, to be honest.
And yeah, so I think that is going to be it for this one then. So hopefully all of you watching have enjoyed, and if you would like to join us on the server, you can check out the Discord for all the information on how to do that. All the info on the mods, server info, etc. And but yeah,
need more people join.
Yes, you could always use more people. The Discord link is in the description for the stream. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, you come back for the next. But until that time, thank you for watching as always. Well, have